All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to MolarGold Wednesday midweek analysis. For some time now, market has actually been in a corrective phase, and it's very, very hard to actually detect the moves. Right, we've been getting a few signals, and at the same time, we're also getting um, corrections on or changes on structures very very quickly and often. Okay, so we are going to look at gold currently, what it is doing. All right, Emily says good morning. Emily, good morning, you're welcome. All right, guys. That'll be all. Okay, guys, so um let's continue. Let's continue. We are actually going to, okay, I think I've done something right here, and I have to change it immediately as possible. All right, so let's do that quickly. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm actually going to change one or two quickly, and then we'll go on. All right, perfect. I think we are back on. Okay, good. Am I audible? Am I audible? Am I audible? All right. Insuku says all the way from South Africa impacted positively by Molar Gold. Oh wow, wow, wow. This so heartfelt appreciation. I really love that. I really love that. All right, guys, let's continue. So gold, we actually in a kind of confusing state. That is why we keep changing the structures every now and then. All right, because gold actually wants to do something. Okay, something big is about to happen. We are thinking that gold should go to the downside. However, structures are suggesting a slight change. Okay, so we have to be very, very cautious when we are trading gold. Right? Yesterday, I made analysis on gold in the VIP, and I gave them this nice stuff. Let me come here. So I gave the VIP yesterday, middle of the night. I gave them this move. Early this morning, we've already dropped all the way, and there's no sign of we going back up. All right, that's perfectly fine because we are in this structure. Okay, we are in this structure, and we are also seeing below here. We've started seeing some kind of divergence. This is not my kind of divergence, a very weak one. All right, it's not a big divergence. Okay, the way I love it. However, it actually falls into the plan. So we're still looking at it. We have nothing to do about it. All right. Okay. Now let's go get what we have to get. Gold did not break this top, this very top. We didn't break it. So we can be in a possible 1, 2, 3, and then this this impulsive move. Then we have this correction, which is 1, 2, 3, and then we have another 1, 2, 3, and we have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. Okay. All right. Now with this, we have a 5 right here. In fact, it will be nice if I use different colors for those of you who do not understand the theory perfectly. Okay, So we started with a 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we had a 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'm going to change this to red. Okay, since we have a 5, we should get a 3. Okay, we had the 3 as expected. All right, so a 3, which is 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's change this 3 to a black. Let's change this 3 to a black. All right, let's do that so that you guys will follow. Then now that we have a 3, we should get another 3 which follows it. 1, 2, 3, and then we should have a 5. 1. So this is the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this completes one cycle. All right, then what are we expecting? We are expecting the red one, this red one, somewhere here. Okay, then we would expect this blue one here. Then the cycle will be complete. Okay, I already called a cell which is working out perfectly. We've actually taken out TP2 at around 70. Let me check it. Okay, almost 90 pips. All right, almost 90 pips. That's fine. So we have seen this. So this is what I was talking about, like this. So we need to complete this whole cycle like that. Okay, this whole cycle like this before we will think of an up move, which is something like this, or even bigger with this one. This up move, something like this, or even bigger. All right, it can be very, very big. Okay, very, very big. All right, now we have seen that this is what from here, only from here, this is what it suggests. Okay, however, when we look into the structures, we see things differently. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the higher time frame so that we are going to do the analysis right from that side. Okay, so we wouldn't look at this small time frame to make any decision. All right, this is what this particular part of the chart looks like. Okay, now let's go get it. We are going to get this thing. We are going to get it right. Okay, let's go and get it right. All right, when we look here, this part, this is the interesting part. We completed a 5 wave, a 3. So this with 4, you remember that time I told you we can have something like this. So this a 5, a 3, and then a 5 all the way to the downside. So this thing should sell all the way here. Where is my correction? So this will give us like this 1, 2, and a 3. Like I told you, I always love either expanded, okay, because we broke the top from here. I don't like the running flat. I love the expanded. Right? So once we've broken the top from here, I'm expecting them to break the down. Right? I'm expecting them to break the down like this before we start going to the upside. So if we should look at it that way, this is what I'm suggesting, or this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking should happen. This is what I am thinking should happen, all right? So price should come into these areas before we see them go to the upside. Okay, before we see them go to the upside. then that will give us an A, B, and then a C like this. All right? Very simple. Very, very simple stuff. Okay? So this is what I'm seeing. I think this is what should happen. No, let me use the small and then change the color to red. Yeah. So this is what I think should happen. Now let's go into the small time frame and then we will start to connect the dots. This is where we are coming. This is where we are coming to. So if that is the case, it means that this whole move can just be a small correction along the way. We just have a small correction along the way like this, and then we are going before we think of the buy. All right, that's what I think should happen. All right, so here I have Goodness. It's been a long time. The Goodness is good morning, Dr. Molar or MolarGold. And then Francis says, good morning, Doc. Bucci says, good morning, Doc. Evans, good morning. The only sir in the Forex, Dr. Molar. More wisdom from above for exploits. All right. Guys, so basically, this is what I am thinking we should be doing, okay? And if that is the case, if this is right, then everything about the waves is right. If this move is right, everything about the waves is right, all right? Yes. I don't need to rush. I don't need to worry my head changing anything. Now let's look into the sub waves. We had a 1, we had a 2, we had a 3, we had a 4, we had a 5. Previously, we changed this for it to be an ABC correction, all right? Yes, and it can also be, but just that these would then not fulfill one thing, this what we call truncation of the C wave. So we did not have a full length of the C wave. Then we had a 5 move to the upside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we had a 3 wave, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this completes a higher degree with A higher degree with B, and a higher degree with C. Then we go into the bigger degree of wave. Even the bigger degree of wave. Let me change the color. Let me change the color one more time. Okay, so I have to use this one. So we change it, and that's okay. So that is the black one already drawn. The black one already drawn. So this big black one. So 1. So higher degree with A, which at this point we can say is a wave W. So with W, with X, and then with Y. Okay, so that's the whole cycle completed right there. Remember, we can just drop somewhere here like this and start going back up. And that is what we call a running flat. It's going to be something like this, a running flat, something like this. Okay, a running flat, something like this. Then it goes back up. However, I don't like the ideas of running flat. I don't trade it. I don't like it. I always love expanded flats. We go all the way into these levels and price starts going. So what are we going to do? At this point, we have seen that one direction is clear. Which direction is that? The sell direction is clear. Okay? That is the direction which is very, very clear. One direction is clear. All right? So if the sell is clear, we don't need to force any other thing. All we need to do is we take the sell trades. And that is where the indicator comes in. So the indicator is actually telling us that we have a lot of cells. See? Cell, 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 cell. 1 hour full reversal in cell, daily full reversal in cell. Okay, so it means that we have a strong cell coming up. Okay, because the reversal is coming all the way from the daily reversal in cell. All right, so if daily reversal in cell, we would enjoy the ride. It's going to be a very long ride. All right, today I've gone into details about what actually is happening. Anyways, if today is your first time, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the link. Please share the link. All right, please share the link. Yeah, some of you don't share my link. You don't at all. You don't share the links. Okay, but when you have issues, I'm the first person on your contact list. Please don't be that kind of friends. All right, share the links. Okay, share it even with your enemies. Share it with them. Help. Let somebody know about Dr. Molar. Let somebody know about MolarGold. A word to a wise, a word to a word to a wise is enough. All right? Yes, a word to a wise is enough. Please, if today is your first time, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification so that anytime I come live, you will be notified immediately. All right. By the way, my name is Dr. Molar, and I'm out for now.